Alright, seems like it's working. Alright, let's get out of studio mode. Yeah, I'm gonna be practicing for some time. It's like last time I tried to speedrun this, I obviously didn't go so well. But, yeah, that sort of reinvigorated all sorts of things. One thing that's gonna be constant is that I'm going to be doing these every Friday. Primary reason being the fact that I'm just kinda... Actually, I'm just gonna quickly add another window. Browser source, where's the browser source? Add the source, I'm gonna place it at the corner. Out of the way right here. That shouldn't block anything, right? Because like if it blocked something, that would be stupid. I'm just going to be doing this for some time until, like, you know, I can get very consistent with all sorts of things. It's namely the later parts, you know, that I still need practice on. But while we're practicing, I want to talk briefly about plans for streaming. I mean, aside from the fact I'll still be sticking to mostly Hollow Knight content. Like, for the last few weeks, I've been streaming other games, and while it has been fun, you know, the whole lifeblood that began this whole channel in the first place was Hollow Knight. It was sort of the main content, and I sort of just kept doing. That's why I want to stick to doing mostly Hollow Knight content, especially in my main channel. I think over time I started branching too far away from, you know, the things that I been really focused on. Like, I mean, I've obviously been a lot of a casual playthroughs person. Well, but this all began, you know, with Hollow Knight again, so I just need to sort of get back on track. That being said, I do have plans for future content on the channel still. I mean, aside from just being a way to advertise my stream schedule, or not stream schedule, but just advertising when I'm going to be live. And the reason why I'm doing, you know, why I don't have like a schedule is because, you know, if I have to stick to a schedule, then that just puts undue stress on my life. I'm already dealing with other things anyways. Surprise, surprise. Stuff that also require my attention. I can't, like, just put myself on a schedule all the time, because otherwise I would be forced to also try to align that schedule with my real life stuff. It's mostly going to be Hollow Knight content, for the most part. And I also want to clarify something, since I really did come off incredibly harshly in that last episode of Celeste. I'm not done playing with the game yet. I'm going to continue playing it in my free time. But, like, I won't be streaming it because, you know, at this point I want to stop, like, you know, stressing myself over the fact that I haven't streamed Celeste in a while. It's mainly just the C-sides I need to get done anyways. But in any case, I I will play the game during my free time, including Strawberry Jam. That mod definitely looks like it slaps, and I do want to check it out. But again, I'm not going to stream it because at this point I'm kind of like, you know, done with doing things that constantly get me like, oh, I haven't finished this and on stream and I need to like get around to doing this on stream, that sort of thing. At that point I kind of had to stop really streaming it after Farewell. Because like, it just simply just kept, you know, interfering with my thoughts. Other things of note, ever since I finished Bug Fables, you know, I've always been going back to that game. Ever since I finished it, you know, doing all the side quests and stuff. That's been fun, you know. And along with that, ever since I finished Tunic, you know. But I have other plans for games to stream. Most of them are basically games that I'm quite familiar with, stuff like, you know, Dead Cells, Hades, Enter the Gungeon. I've been thinking of doing like a Dead Cells stream if I get enough people checking me out, because, you know, there is some Twitch integration things with Dead Cells. Hold on a second. Actually, hold on a second, I need to do something. Where's my mouse? Here it is. There we go. Now it won't be blocking anything. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of, like, if enough people are interested in checking me out on Twitch, I will probably do some streaming mode Dead Cells stuff. And then, you know, I have been thinking about potentially doing it for games that have streaming modes. Early streamer modes where you can just simply have your chat mess with your game in fun ways. Because, you know, that stuff's fun to me. At least to me personally, because, like, you know, I always liked those little things where you have Twitch chat just mess with your game. It's always been funny to me. I don't know why. I guess it's just because, you know, the whole absurdity of Twitch chats is constantly messing with your game as you're just trying to do something. Not to say I'm an aficionado at any game, really. I'm not an aficionado at Dead Cells by a long shot. I'm pretty sure there are thousands of Dead Cells experts that are so much better than me. At least when it comes to things like synergies and stuff that I'm not good at identifying. But yeah, I had other plans as well for streams, namely that Chicory series. I talked about it before, but it's gonna be hard restarted because, you know, because like last time I played it, I had way too many moments where I was talking about the technical side of things and not actually talking about how fun the actual game was. Because it was a fun game, I just simply kept having technical issues streaming it. But, you know, after playing Undertale, at this point I can handle 30 FPS. It's slightly irritating, but you know, at the very least I can handle it. The unfortunate problem is that I had to also lower my stream settings, or at least the stream resolution. So yeah, next week I'll be starting the Chicory series. Basically. Or at least starting over the entire Chicory series. I know that's disappointing because, you know, I started the game and, you know, you're not gonna be able to hear my blind reaction to everything now. But, you know, at this point... I feel like it's better to just do a hard restart anyways. If I'm going to even turn Chicory into a series as well. Which will happen eventually after I refocus my channel. Because as I said, this whole channel began with Hollow Knight, and that's kind of the main content, and I'll still be pumping out other content, but I want to refocus it first. No problem. I should also start learning other routes for speedrunning Hollow Knight, because, like, you know... As much as I like doing the 90% MMG, I also love to branch out to other categories, you know? Potentially, like, you know, true ending, stuff like that. Because I'm very keenly interested in potentially even doing that whole gauntlet. Sounds like absolute pain, but, you know... At this point, I've endured so much pain before anyways. Oh god, I keep missing that. I'll eventually get this consistently. I don't know why it's not been consistent recently. But like, you know, aside from Hollow Knight and Chicory and all those games, there's also the Ori series I've been thinking of doing. Like, I'm a big fan of Ori and the Will o' the Wisps, though Blind Forest was a close second to that game. Probably because it's the only other Ori game in existence so far, but you know. But yeah, Ori and the Will o' the Wisps is like one of my favorite video games of all time. I've been thinking of streaming it along with Blind Forest, potentially Blind Forest first since that game chronologically takes place before Will o' the Wisps. Yeah, I've been thinking of turning that into, like, you know, just playing that series all over again, like I did with Undertale, would be a bit of a trip down memory lane. And maybe I'll actually see some worth in doing these trips down memory lane, as much as I saw it with Undertale. Probably stop, like, you know, talking about that stuff though and start focusing on getting this trick. Been close before. I can definitely do it. I've done it a handful of times before. It's just really, I just need to get that God complex, or not God complex, like God pixel right there. Let's go. I keep like messing it up because I turned back a little bit and I move to the right too much. Alright, there we go. Then I'm just gonna keep doing this until I can do it consistently. And I consider consistent when I can do it without messing up over and over. One minor screw up removes the consistency. The same's gonna be done for all the tricks and stuff. The main focus will be, of course, trying to at least get the end game more consistent, because like the end game's where it's at. Like it doesn't matter how good I get at the beginning game. Okay, that was pretty good as well, but it doesn't matter how good I get at the beginning game. Really, it's the end game that's gonna matter the most. It's like, you know, as much as I would love to potentially get a consistent beginning game, I think that it's just improve this. Hello to Hyper Bread. Alright, hold on a second. There's this God Pixel. God dang it. Alright. So it's like somewhere around here. Oh, okay, do that. I forgot to remove that tag, my bad. I should probably have removed that tag before the stream, but to be honest, I stopped really paying attention to that stuff all the time. I guess it's just because, you know, like, it's just because, you know, I don't really, it's just that, you know, I should probably stop trying to think about that, because every time I start thinking about it, it becomes much more difficult to really think about other things. Oh. Wrong direction. Hello to Telepop, and also, congrats so far, Hyperbread. Getting close to 112%. What's the last bit of percentage you're missing, I wonder? Alright, got that trick down. Just gotta make it... Just gotta get it consistent now, that's the... Rounds and some bosses. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh crap, I bonked my head. Okay. You know the trick's not gonna work when you bonk your head. Yeah. Or when you're not far enough. Oof. Yeah. Yeah? Alright. Just gotta get this trick consistent then. That's gonna be... If I can do it at least enough times to really make me comfortable. So it doesn't matter if I screw it up in the speedrun, it's just because again, it's the end game that counts the most. I keep forgetting to turn around. Poor birds. Oof. That reminds me of the old version of the low percent true ending route still. Oh. I keep messing that up. Oh god. Okay. I mean, I say old because the new route is much worse. It's so much worse in the new route, but I can't help but love it. Oh god. Alright. I can definitely do this. I've done it before. Oh crap. I bonked my head. Keep bonking my head. Okay, I bonked my head again. Just got a coyote jump it done. Alright, so once I get to the coyote jump, yeah, okay. So it's very... Alright, I bonked my head again, okay. Alright. So it's like somewhere around there that I won't bonk my head around the roof area. So like, you got a coyote jump, yeah, cause like, you know, you don't wanna... Alright, that's one down. Alright. Let's see if we can do this one more time. Okay, yep. Okay. I'm gonna heal up a bit. Just keep in mind, this isn't even the official speedrun. I'm just simply trying to get warmed up for it. Especially after last time, when I was constantly getting close to the end, and I got really nervous really quickly right at the end. And because of that, I ended up choking a lot. Just gotta get really consistent with Watcher Knights first thing. And then after that, I need to get consistent with Irmo. And also the QGAs. Stuff like that. And hopefully I'll be able to beat my PB before spring break begins. Okay. Because, like, when spring break begins, I'm gonna be taking a break from Twitch for, like, 1 week, because spring break only lasts 1 week. Ah, shit. Thank you for following Hyperbread. Oh, goodness. Well. Oh, well. Where's your profile? You mean like profile picture? Because that is my little goat character. You don't have to, the next part is going to be like getting the... Next part is just getting the pogo. I mean, like, I've done e-pogo in my... Oh, wait, wrong way. I've done e-pogo before. But, like, I've never been 100% consistent with it. And I failed at it even in my personal best, so if I can at least do it in the official run, then that would save me at least a bit of time. I mean, it saved me some time in the original anyways. Especially considering I had a pretty bad green path. Oh man. Much like before, I'm just gonna keep on practicing it until I feel like I have it down. Oh shoot. I have to like remember what the tutorial told me to do. So it's like, yeah, it's like the tutorial told me like when it's around a specific area, you then have to down slash. You'll get a burst of air. Just gotta remember what the tutorial told me. I have to get used to one healthing a lot of things as well. That's like part of the equation. I'm used to one healthing a lot of things. Not the babies. Oh no. I'm gonna lose. Little babies. Something like, you know, you do this, you do that. Yeah, it's something like that. It's very sized up. Alright, it's like this, and yeah, I had it there on my first one. First one, that was actually not that bad. Just needed... Okay, yeah, so it's like just above that little black spot right here. So you just have to... like, right there. Oh, god. Yes, it's right above the black spot. And before it slows down entirely. think I'm too far to the left as well. Yeah, okay, so right above the black spot, and you're like right here. Yeah. And once you eventually realize what you're doing, oh goodness, well, back to slaughtering babies again. Oh, come on. The worst part about it is that the babies are in a room that's entirely vertical. There's a good chance that I accidentally bump into one when I'm just trying to hit the one below me. I guess that's their way of getting revenge on me. My bad ability to detect verticality. Or not detect verticality, but like my inability to... my inability to handle verticality in video games. Ow. Ouch. So like right there. Yeah, it's like almost right there. I've been very close before. I keep, like, I was very close a couple of times. I just need to get it consistently down. I managed to do it. Okay. Now I just gotta keep practicing it until I can get it consistently. Man, again, very close. Okay. 2. Oh my goodness, please, just spit one out. Alright. Draw out some mantises. Then I just need to hope that they'll cooperate. Cooperate, please. Cooperate. Oh, goodness. Alright. Then, of course, the third trick beginning part. I don't even consider myself out of the beginning until, like, we get... You know... Like, once we get Dream Nail, that's when the... That's when you reach the end game stuff, because after that it's just really a gauntlet boss fights. I like to call it a gauntlet. Because it's just a gauntlet with barely any platforming segments. And when there are platforming segments, they're usually a little tough and incredibly brief as well if you pull it off. It's like once you beat Grozmother, that's when the true game begins. You have to, like, there's one really tricky platforming part where you have to use your shade, and then after that, there's then just a whole lot of boss fights. It was actually really good growth pattern. If this was the official speedrun, that would have been pretty much best. Feels morally incorrect? I don't know. I don't know really if it's morally incorrect or morally correct, personally.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Shade loves doing that to me. Other than that, though, this is probably one of those tricks that I don't really need to practice that much because, honest to God, I have, like... I've done that trick enough times to really... like, I've done that trick enough times back then anyways, so it's not really a tricky skip to pull off now. So back then, this was... Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, now that I think about it that way, it's actually pretty crazy. Alright, so here comes the actually hard part of the speedrun. Oh, goodness. Well, that guy's a bit of a doof because, yeah, his position is incredibly random. Like, sometimes he's far away enough for me to get past him without too many issues, but sometimes he isn't. That's why I call him a doof, because he can really ruin your day. Dajas. Now, I remember what my notes told me. You're not supposed to take the long way, you're supposed to do this because they respawn. It's not that bad, really, you know. I mean, I've dealt with worse, like dying to Watcher Knights a lot. Oh goodness me, why must you two be so painful? I have to learn to do it while these roofs here are constantly. God, why? Yeah, I at least pulled it off. And those guys are absolute bags of goofs. It's a bit harder. Yeah, you ain't kidding on that front. Like, they're pretty easy to get cornered in. Nothing above, that means that there was no ceiling. At least I can be consistent in that room. Like, that room is easy to get consistent in. Once you understand that all you have to do is echolocate, or in my case, use visuals by slashing constantly, hoping that you'll at least hit something. That was a risk, not worth taking. Oh goodness. No, no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know I could dream that one before I could get up. No. Just that I was at full, like, soul before then, so I didn't have a purpose for that. Yeah, Watcher Knights are probably the biggest pain in the speedrun because it's really easy to get cornered by them. Also, bye-bye, dude. You just got smushed. But yeah, do that. Cheap soul. Yeah, like, it's too risky to even do it while one's attacking you, so that's why you have to sort of... Ah, shit. Well, I saw that telegraph too late. Nah. Rule of thumb is to never let any of them get off screen, because, like, you know, otherwise they'll probably do an attack that's really hard to see coming. And also don't do what I did there, that was awful. And then when there's one on at a time, you know, that's when it's best to heal. And don't do what I did there either. That is really stupid of me. I had time there. That was perfect time to heal. Oh, and they always do that for some reason. For some reason, sometimes when they're doing that little jump attack, sometimes their animation bugs. Oh, okay. Yeah, good luck with that. Abs Red is really tough on Radiant. So I do remember a joke that I made in the Hollow Knight community in regards to that fight. You gotta do exactly as the initials tell you to do. It's Abs Rad for a reason. You know, always be schmoovin'. ABS, always be schmoovin'. That's exactly what you need to do with Abs Rad. It's not even a good joke either. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, let one of them get off screen, whatever. Oh god, I saw that too late. It was at that moment I knew I cocked up. Oh god, why does he do that sometimes? That happened again! Why is it such a consistent thing to happen? Damn it. Damn it. Oh man. Okay, I Oh yeah, I actually learned of this recently. I can't remember where I learned of it, but I eventually found someone take a screenshot of Blue's tweet. I can't even remember where I saw this information from still. I think I was like someone did a community post on it. Still amazing to me how they keep finding new ways to break the game. I'm not sure how much it will impact the 112% speedrun though. It's like, if it does impact anything in the 112% speedrun, that would be wild. I don't think it even impacts any other percents though. Probably just 112%, maybe 106%. Oh hey, double. I wonder even how the discovery was made, though. Like, did someone just randomly go, hey, this is a thing? Because that would be hilarious if it was just a random case of someone just playing around and suddenly discovering it. I will have to practice Watcher Knights extensively, but I think I have an idea as to what my strategy is going to be with them. Part of that strategy is don't tank hits, that's a bad idea. Yeah, that's just as likely to have happened as well. And I still have to think about how anyone even figures that out. Also worth pointing out, I don't even have a debug enabled because like this is like 1221. I don't think there was ever a debug for 1221, or if there is, then I am an absolute moron. Just to put it lightly. When did that get up there? I never used that elevator. Yeah. It's like, there was a wall cleaning storage that I keep accidentally activating. It's like I would accidentally activate it in some area. I don't know why I keep... I don't know, like... Last time I speedrun it, it happened a lot. Oop. Whoopsies. I can imagine he just feels insulted by me doing that.
Your son,
The official speedrun, I won't even have that much geo anyway, so just... But, you know, because it's practically instinct at this point.
Help Helmadelka.
Alright. I do know there is a way to speed up the process. Oh yeah, these guys are the worst. Thankfully, there are only 2 sections where I actually have to deal with them. Perfect amount of time as well for that. And I hate those venge flies, like... Mainly because, like, of that room in particular. And thankfully, though, you only have to deal with it in that room once. There is a trick in this room that I do remember hearing a lot about called, I can't remember what it's called, but essentially you're supposed to use one of those pickaxes and... It's very luck-based. That's all I really get it from it. Like, yeah, it's possible to pull off. I pulled it off before. But the amount of luck that is required to pull it off is ridiculous. So I just used a more reliable strat in favor of just being more consistent in the run. Like, I'd rather my run be very consistent than rather rely on, you know, multiple luck factors that would save, like, fractions of a second, where failing them would, well... I learned my lesson last time doing underplat is that I'm not skilled enough to pull it off consistently either. Also, that timer... I mean, that timer is not really accurate. I keep... Like, I always remember what a lot of people say about this timer, but it's an undeniable truth. The timer in Hollow Knight is pretty, inconsistent, just to put it lightly. And the one thing that's been most consistent in my speedruns has always been that room in particular. Yeah, it's not that trick that I'm worried about in the speedrun. Wow. Oh, there we go. Now it activates. There we go. Oh, Umu, how I fucking hate you. Oh, fuck. And that's the reason why. Skissues. Like that. God damn it. I got skissued. I got skissued twice in a row. This is why Umu is the worst boss for me, because of skissues. Duh, fuck. Okay. Oh jeez, fart! Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Umu, you're not gonna kill me. You're not gonna kill me yet. Thank you, Umu. 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 Fuck you. I'm gonna drink my soul. No fuck. Really? It was 2 slashes. 2 slashes to kill an Umu. Really, that's not the trick I'm most worried about. Like, you're gonna get a crappy Umu all the time, but, you know, as long as my QGA... Like, QGA is really where it's at for me personally. That's like one of the hardest tricks, and it definitely makes or breaks for me personally. I fucking hate that though. Like, for some reason your dash doesn't activate sometimes, like specifically in that area. I don't know why. Alright, time for the skishu, as I like to call it. I call it the skishu because this is, well, where all my skill issues pop up. Specifically this trick. It's like, you know, I keep doing that. Even if I do succeed, I then fall into the acid shortly afterwards. Alright, gotta keep doing that. Dough. Yeah, agreed. Umu was just the worst. Farts! I jumped straight into the acid with no regards. Okay. I gotta make sure I can do it consistently. It's not even RNG, it just feels much more random than it actually is. Because really it's just a combination of my lack of skill and a bunch of other extremes. What the wow. That was the best thing to have happened, and I'm not even sure what tops it. That's just great. Didn't even grab the ball. Oh, I'm too low. Yeah, I'm too low there. Fucking wow, this trick. I fucking hate. Yeah, it's this trick that always ruins my runs. For the sole reason that it's really difficult to learn. Imagine trying to do that trick on your first playthrough. I'm pretty sure anyone who's done it would have probably thought that that's exactly what's being asked of them. Alright, I gotta make sure I can do this over and over until eventually I can pull it off so consistently that it'll feel like muscle memory. Because really, aside from Watcher Knights, I also have to really nail the movement. Once I eventually get it down, it'll feel like muscle memory. Also worth pointing out that since I can't, like I mentioned this before, but you know, like, even though I keep telling myself that I can't handle streaming for more than 2 hours, sometimes I end up streaming for more than 2 hours by complete fucking accident. Oh my goodness. I wonder where they go when they do that. Like, that's just out of bounds, my good sir. Boo. Well, there is a way to do it without having to dash. It saves a fraction of a second, but like, there really isn't any point in doing it like that unless you're that crazy at the game. Or at least that crazy enough to even do it like that. Bah! Wow, I just sounded like weird there. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. It's like, it's possible to do it like this, but you know, it doesn't really... I should not do it like that. Instead, I should do it like this. Keep practicing that, eventually. Wait a minute. Something I learned also during some of my speedruns is that, you know, is that once you enter the Black Egg Temple, the game practically sets a checkpoint. Also, something I had to learn, thanks to Stellar J, is that for some reason those needles can't even fucking hurt you in 1221. So that's fun. Hitbox issue. Above all else. Alright, so there's a specific area that I need to hit. It's like... Oh, a second, I gotta remember, where was it? It was like right here? Was it? Yeah, it was right there. Yeah, his next room is full of mantises. Mantises that throw boomerangs at you constantly. Because of that, you need to make sure you can just sprint through. Because if you stay around, they'll knock you straight on your ass. Oh, come, Lord. I was hoping I could pull off that crystal dash and, you know, look... Ooh! Ooh! My good sir. Ooh. Now time for Deep Nest. Honestly, I have nothing to say about Deep Nest in terms of traversal. It's actually pretty fun traversing Deep Nest for me personally. There's a reason why Deep Nest is one of my— Fuck! There's a reason why Deep Nest is one of my favorite areas in the game. And part of it is because I love surprise horror area. Oh, what the fuck? Why was there 3 of them? Goodness me, it's like, don't hug me, I'm scared right there. There's 3 of them. I'm not, like, am I the old one for saying that now that you think of it? Like, that series has been around since 2011. And just saying that makes me feel even older. Even though I'm not even that old. And these guys are the worst. You, please. There we go. Now, there better not be 3 of them when I drop down. For some reason, this game does accidentally duplicate some enemies. As such, you might see a platform with 3 enemies when there should be only 1. Like there was right there, initially. Ah, fuck my life. That was the first time that ever happened. Well, that was perfectly timed. Invisible. Oh, that sounds even more painful. Alright, there better not be some duplicated spider bullshit. I know I'm skipping out on a grub, but honestly, like, when I'm doing the official speedrun, I have to get used to not saving grubs anyways. This is why we call this abandoned grub any percent. Ah, fuck. At least these guys are pitifully fucking slow. Wow! I think I spoke too soon. Isn't that a constant in my life? Speaking a bit too soon, which causes bad things to happen. Bad things that can happen. Fuck. Usually I'm not even that bad at Deep Nest either, so I don't know why I'm suddenly struggling. Like, usually you can get like 2 off of them. It's like, there's 3 of us now. Oh god. Was that a duplicated spider? Thank god it isn't. Damn it. Damn you. You're fucking... Damn it. I can't even get past that ceiling. Because of you, jerk. Come on, just... Come on, go over the ceiling. Go over here. Oh, come on. Why must you be this annoying? I really have to kill you just because of the fact that you backed into the fucking walls? There we go. Or I'm gonna heal up. And... Alright, just gonna heal up. Ooh, that just sounds painful. Okay, that was much faster than before. I don't know what difference I did there. Made it faster. Oh, great. Hopefully I don't need to practice that, because, like, I'm usually fairly consistent in deep nests. Also, I do have to end the stream by 7 because, well, I got to wake up early tomorrow for something. Work, basically. I mean, like, yeah, I have to get paid in tomorrow's... Not through Twitch, of course, because I'm not making any money making content, and moving forward, that's always going to be the plan. Because I never intend to turn content creation into a money grab. I always consider content creation to be more of a hobby than it is an actual job. Though I do know people make jobs, or at least make money from it, and, you know, good on them. But that's not gonna be the plan, because if I turned content creation to a job, I would have to adhering to a bunch of really arbitrary rules. Don't parry. Don't parry, please. That wastes my time. Please don't parry me now, you filthy casual. Parry this, you filthy casual. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna keep practicing THK as well. Watcher Nights are really the major focus of practice, but I'm also going to be practicing THK, and I'm hoping to goodness that I'll eventually beat my PB before spring break begins, because spring break, I'm going to be taking a full week-long break from Twitch entirely, because I need to, like, you know, reflect. I hate when people have fun games. Filthy casuals. Oh, goodness. Oh man. I really should not use the words filthy and casual together, because that just sounds even more ridiculous. You know, it would be really funny if in one of my runs, THK did nothing but parry me over and over. That would have been fucking hilarious. Let's just keep practicing this. I want to keep my consistency up. Oh, goodness. Phew. Wow, that was terrible. I chose to be the tank there, rather than be the speedrunner. Don't parry me. And we're just gonna keep doing that. Wow, the worst time focus of all time. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get a drink quickly, so hold up a second. Oh god, wait, I have to wait for the credit sequence before I can access my mouse. God fucking nope. I actually don't. I just need to never mind, I actually do need to hold up on that. There we go. Now so long as I have that up, I'll be able to just mute my microphone while I get a drink. Alright, so BRB, fellas. Alright, short break over. I know it says that I would respawn at Beast's Den, but in reality, because this is the Black Egg Temple we're talking about, you know, we'll infinitely respawn at the Black Egg Temple anytime. Anytime, anywhere. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I can be 100% fucking. Why are you parrying? Why are you parrying? Stop parrying. Stop parrying. Thank God, you stopped parrying for once. Wow, that was poorly aimed. Oh my God, don't parry again, you filthy casual. Wow, I just chose to do tons of things wrong. I played the tank instead of playing it safe. We're not playing it safe, but like more so, don't do that. Why are you doing that? Thank God. Stop it. Stop it! 3 in a row! Why? Why must you do it 3 times in a row? Man, 3 parries in a fucking row. Am I unlucky? Also, something I just thought about, like, once I do make an Ori series, how interesting would it be for me to try to speedrun it once I've beaten it once? Like, another 3 days to learn how to speedrun Ori. Much like with my Hollow Knight video, where I learned to speedrun Hollow Knight in 3 days. I have to restrict myself to 3 days as well, because I did it last time, and the reason why I did it last time was because I wasn't available for a whole week to learn speedrun in a week. That's kind of why I had to restrict myself to 3 days the first time around. No. I just realized having to sit through these credits is gonna be a little chaos. So that's why you know, I should probably have kept a backup save where all it was just Watcher Nights. That way I wouldn't have to constantly do this over and over again. You know, more than half of this is probably just gonna be taken up by me watching the credits while I try to refight the Hollow Knight. Really, that's not gonna be fun for me. Because again, like I said, it's really just the last, I don't know. It's just the last half of the game that's going to matter the most. I call it the end game. But really, it's not really end game stuff as much as it is just watch your knights, then you grab Crystal Heart, then you have to do an acid skip to get to Umu. Then once you beat Umu, you then have to do a QGA. And then after that, you need to sit on the trap bench to get to Hera. And then after that, you have to then use the stag station to get to the final boss. Really, I lost time like a while back, like during my speed run, like during my PB, I forgot to have like a specific amount of Geo for a specific part, which lost me enough time to, like, you know, only have saved like enough time in my last run. Who knows, if I get skilled enough, I might be able to do a sub 30. But anyways, that's going to be besides the point. What is going to be the point, though, is I'm going to try to get back to Watcher Knights, and I'm just going to keep absolutely practicing them. And I'm going to have to keep a backup save there. So I'm just going to be doing a lot of practice there. Wow, that was poorly timed. Wow, wow, okay, I'm shaky now. Super shaky. Wow, okay, I'm super shaky there now. I'm getting really shaky now. I don't know why I'm so shaky right now. Oh yeah, and also, note about the Tunic episodes still. Yeah, I am working on the thumbnail. At least sometimes I work on the thumbnail, but then other times I feel unmotivated to work on it. I had an idea as to what the thumbnail's gonna look like, and I actually started a rough draft of it. It's just really hard to motivate myself to work on it most of the time. Especially with all this stuff that I'm also doing. But rest assured, eventually the thumbnail is going to come in and it's going to stop looking very out of place thumbnail-wise. And I'm hoping to at least make it fit in with the rest of the series. Because I really hate looking at my series and going, oh, that just looks out of place without a thumbnail. Especially considering that I still haven't gone to work on one for Pony Island. Or even one for any of the other videos that aren't, you know, clips or shitposts. At least I call them shitposts. They're not actually shitposts, according to some people, like my older sister. Yeah, that can happen. I'm not sure exactly how far away you actually need to be in order to trigger double board, as I'm gonna call it. I'm not even sure how consistent double board is in any percent. I call it double board because you hit 2 boards in one swing. Okay, so the rest of the run I'm gonna be practicing Watcher Knights over and over. Until at least I can get fairly consistent with them. And I can efficiently beat them as well. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Alright, so I know the one-shot boulder kill trick, it's just that, you know, sometimes I'm a little too low or a little too high. There we go. So you have to be, like, very precise. At least I can get that trick consistently. Like, that trick's actually pretty fun to pull off. Or at least, it makes you feel cool. Like, it makes me feel cool when I pull it off. Not like in an inflated ego type of way either. Because I have, like, 0... charisma on my end. Actually, I don't even have much of an ego as much as I have, like, too much. Constantly trying to, you know, push myself. That's really it. Are you fucking kidding me? I swear I could pull that trick off normally. There we go. That's what I was trying to pull off. Yeah, okay, that's how you know when you're high enough. When one of the balls is the platform and then the other is a little lower. That's when you know you're at the perfect height. It is possible sometimes, on a rare instance, that you'll pick up all the Geo in one fell swoop. Like, I've seen it happen before. Sometimes it just randomly decides, oh, you're close enough to the Geo that you're gonna just pick up a majority of it. I'm not even sure how close you have to be to the Vengefly King in order to do that. But it can happen. And I have a whole stream where a lot of the times it has happened. Oh. Right. Wow. The ultimate fail. Hopefully that won't be the worst failure of anything, really. Woo! First try. Ow, fuck. Alright. Now please tell me I have Mantis Claw, because like, there were a handful of instances where I would do that, and the game did not recognize I had Mantis Claw. I remember one instance where I was playing and I was like, wait a minute, why is it acting like I didn't have Mantis Claw, even though I clearly grabbed it? And I'm assuming it's because of the timing was completely fucked there. But yeah, because of that I had to like, that was during a practice, or at least one of my practice days as well. I'm gonna end off the stream with just Watcher Knight's practice, since that's gonna be the plan. Yeah. I mean, I'm fairly consistent with this trick, aside from when the Shade decides to fucking vengeful spirit my... Fuck. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm usually fairly consistent at this trick. Wee. Okay, yeah, that was horrible.
Sotese.
Alright, sir, please don't be in the way. Are you fucking kidding me? At least I could jump over you there. But fucking wow. Well, that was a pathetic pogo. It didn't even get the dink sound. Alright, this time I won't lose 3 health to the golden husk, though if I do, then you can definitely... Then I'm definitely going... You know what, I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do nothing, but I am going to laugh if I take 3 damage to this guy. Come on. Oh god! Wow! If this was a speedrun, my hands would have been sweating even harder. But wow! How is it that that was the best Watcher knife, and I literally get at 1 health? It's just, what even? Like, those were some very quick kills, and I managed to kill 2 in a row most of the time. It's not even in the speedrun either, it's just me trying to practice them. But as it turns out, my practice was pretty much just that, I guess. Expecting to die anyways. Sounds like there's a ruckus going on in the next room. Alright, I think I'm just gonna end off practice now. Once I sit at the dirt milk bench. I'm gonna keep practicing over the weekends, and That's why I'm gonna keep practicing over the weekends. I'm not gonna stream most of those practice attempts. But you know, I'm gonna stream. I might stream over the weekend if I can get off of work early tomorrow. Considering that my shift starts at 8, I believe. But if I feel motivated enough, I'll get a head start on the Chicory series, doing a full restart on that potentially tomorrow. Though if it's not happening tomorrow, then it's definitely gonna happen on Monday, because really I have more time to stream on Mondays anyways. It really just depends on my motivation on Mondays. And, you know, I'll turn that into a series. And I had to make a promise to not stream a game until I'm absolutely sure that I finished the video for it. Which is a lengthy process of editing. Really, I just have to figure out what to keep in and what to include. But you know, once I start the Chicory series, I'm turning it, and that, once I finish the Chicory series, I'm gonna be, hold on a second, I'm going to actually go over to title screen instead. But yeah, once I finish the Chicory series, and then after I finish that, I'll be working. I'm potentially thinking of doing a series on. One second, let me check. I was thinking of doing a series on other games as well that I also have in my backlog, and also games that I absolutely love. Like, I already did a series on Bug Fables, and I also did an entire Undertale playthrough, or 3 videos worth of a playthrough on Pacifist, and that was fun. It was definitely a trip down memory lane for me. I'm going to be taking another trip down memory lane, potentially with Ori, once I finish Chicory: A Colorful Tale. And for October, I'll be streaming Signalis, a game that has been a game that I had my eyes on for quite some time, because apparently it's one of the best survival horror games to come out last year. And, you know, I've been thinking of doing that stream. Mostly because of the fact that, you know, I like horror. I mean, I talked about deepness being one of my favorite areas. And I talked about it being a sort of surprise horror area, because it's literally a surprise horror area. You don't expect the game to really reach on horror at that point. I guess the thing. But yeah. And also, in between all that, I'll also I'll also be streaming other games, but I'm mostly going to stick with Hollow Knight content, because that is the main content that I started my channel on. And like I said, it's the started content that I want to keep as a focus for my channel, especially during the anniversaries, and with Silksong on the horizon. No joke, with Silksong coming out soon, potentially before June 12th, though it is likely that it might get delayed past the June 12th deadline. But regardless, if it does release before then, actually when it releases in general, I'm just going to be streaming the game, turn it into a series as well. Which, yeah, it's a guarantee that that's gonna happen. But you know, well, I guess this is where I leave it off then. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on the road ahead. Bye bye.